Everyone is here. Waluigi's depression. Prologue. It was a beautiful day in Smashville at the Smash Mansion. In this story, we see what Waluigi feels after everyone is here, but not Waluigi. Chapter 1. 13 Reasons Why. If you're listening to this tape, you're too late. I will have started my day of retribution. You've all made my life shitty. It's sad that you had to make it go this way. It will be my last day on this hellhole we call Earth, Waluigi said into his tape recorder. He also went over why he was doing what he was planning. He hid this tape in the same box that his manifesto was stored in. I've been wanting to be a fighter in Smash ever since I was a little boy, he muttered, and these bastards take the opportunity away from me. Waluigi then walked over to Smash Mansion. Chapter 2. The Denied Meeting. Waluigi went up to the doors of the Smashville attraction. He went up to the guards of the Smash. "Why, I'm here to speak to Wasterhand," Waluigi explained. One of the two guards went to the intercom to speak to Master Hand. "Hey, Mr. Idiot is here." Master Hand sighed over the intercom. "Oh my god, just let him in and send him to my office." Waluigi was allowed to enter the mansion. He felt joy seeing the inside for the first time. Seeing the fancy floors on the Smash Mansion, he walked up to the office and slowly opened the office door. Hello?" Waluigi stuttered. "Hello, Mr. Purple Luigi." "Wah, don't call me that," Waluigi yelled after Master Hand insulted him. "Listen, you're not good enough for a full room in the mansion." Master Hand stamped Waluigi's Smash Mansion application with a big red label saying, "Denied." Waluigi took back his papers. "Head back to the assist trophy shelter." Waluigi broke out in tears and ran out of the building as his brother, Wario, let out a tear down his cheek. Chapter 3. The Last Straw. Waluigi went back into the homeless shelter, angry as can be. He slipped out his AR-15 from under the bed. An employee walks over to Waluigi asking why he was crying. "That goddamn hand won't let me in his damn game," Waluigi replied, quickly shoving the AR-15 back under his bed. The employee frowned. "Sounds terrible," he said. "It is," Waluigi says as he has a tear go down his cheek. "Well, I'll let you have some alone time, bud. Hope that Master Hand guy gets payback in some way." Waluigi grinned. "Oh, he will." Chapter 4. The Purple Dream. The employee was confused, so he just left. Waluigi then hopped into his bed and went under his purple blanket, and just as he closed his eyes, they opened. He was somehow, some way, in the Smash Mansion. He got out of the fancy bed and stepped out the door. He then realized he was in the mansion. Waluigi let out a big smile, knowing he was in the mansion. He raced over to Wario's room and knocked on the door with a big W on it. Wario opened up, feeling joy that his brother is with him again. Everyone came out of their rooms, including Master and Crazy Hand, giving Waluigi a surprise filled with joy. Master Hand took out a camera and flashed Waluigi. When it hit his eyes, it went dark. Chapter 5. The Day of Watribution. Waluigi woke up more depressed than he'd ever been. It was 4:30 a.m. Nobody was up, which was perfect for Waluigi. He slipped out his AR-15 in a box. He emptied the box. There was a tape and a manifesto. He put these under his pillow. He took the weapon out of its case. "Oh, how I've been waiting to use you, my sweet AR-15. He walked out of the shelter and proceeded to go to the mansion. Some idiot left the door open, which was perfect for Waluigi. There'd been a party last night, so it made sense that they'd be drunk and do dumb stuff. Waluigi grinned. Today's the day. He walked into the mansion and saw sleeping Mario on a carpet with a bottle of beer next to him. Waluigi shot Mario in the head, leaving a pool of blood on the carpet. The guards wake up and come down, but Waluigi realizes they're coming and hides in a closet. The guards find Mario's bloody corpse lying on the ground, and the lockdown begins. Chapter 6. The Walk Down. Waluigi was terrified. He knew that somehow he needs to escape. Waluigi then realized that he was hiding in the janitor's closet. Right next to him was a janitor outfit. Waluigi thought out his plan. He realized he had the best plan to escape. He got his clothes on and stuffed his classic purple attire in a bucket. Waluigi equipped the mop and outfit and had only one more target to get. He had the perfect one. Running up the stairs, nearly tripping on his laces, Waluigi never got this much exercise before. He went to the rooms and saw it, a door with a giant exclamation mark on it. It was Snake's room. Waluigi opened the door, making sure it doesn't creak much. Looking around the room, he sees many cardboard boxes, but he saw Snake in his bed sleeping. This was Waluigi's chance. He thrusted the knife into Snake's body and head. He left the knife in his head for the guards to find. He knew he had gloves on. Waluigi saw a window in Snake's room and jumped through, running and taking off his janitor clothes. The cops. Waluigi heard a siren coming towards him. That's when he realized he was naked. The cops were coming to get him. He didn't know what to do, so he decided to jump into a trash can. The police siren stopped. He thought it was because they were long gone, but in reality they were right next to the very trash can he was hiding in. They opened the lid, finding Waluigi with his hands on his penis. Having a little fun, eh, Waluigi? The cop had arrested Waluigi many times in the past, mainly for attempted break-in. There was recently a shooting at the Smash Mansion. We have reason to believe that you committed this horrible crime. Waluigi's eyes got wide. I didn't do it. I swear. Waluigi was cuffed, and so he was taken to prison. Chapter 9. The First Days. Waluigi was sent to the Smashville Correctional Prison. If you did a bad crime in Smashville, you know you would end up there. Waluigi was put in an orange outfit when he entered. He disliked it. He really wished it was purple instead. Then he was introduced to the warden. Hello, W-102. My name is Warden Toadsworth. Fuck you. I wouldn't have been here if that fucking hand let me in Smash. Toadsworth then showed Waluigi around the prison. While that was happening, Waluigi was thinking about how he could break out. He realized he needed to get some backup. When it was over, it was lunchtime. Waluigi went to eat and socialize with the other prisoners to break out. Chapter 10. The Breakout. Waluigi got his food and sat down to a table with only one free spot. This would get him the chance to talk more. The first person he talked to was Crash Bandicoot. He was arrested for killing Cortex. Wah, Crash, I'm planning a breakout. Will you help me? I will repay you back one day. Sure, Crash said in response. I'll get my friends and we will get out of this shithole. And thus the plan was decided and the gang was set. Waluigi, Crash, Sly Cooper, and Lego Indiana Jones. The plan was simple. Get the tools, get out of the cells. Question mark. Profit. Everyone got separate files to take out the bars on their cells, so they snuck out, and Waluigi escaped. Chapter 11. Waluigi stole a Glock from a guard. He put the bomb, which was shaped like a bar of soap, on the wall. Crash ran over to Waluigi. Make sure you don't drop that soap bomb. I'm not gonna, Waluigi replied. I'm putting it on the wall. Boom! The wall blew up. Waluigi saw Smash Mansion and smiled. The day of retribution will begin. For real this time. Waluigi's suicide. Waluigi snuck into the mansion. He had reacquired his AR-15. He could not be stopped this time. He shot his gun as he heard screams and two bodies fell to the ground. The ice climbers. Screams went from all around the mansion. Apparently the guards were on vacation. Waluigi shot down another person. Lucas was shot dead. Ness tried to stop him, but he was also shot. Then he heard sirens. The cops had returned for him. He shot two of the cars and they blew up, causing all the officers there to die. Waluigi suddenly heard a footstep from behind him. It was Master Hand. Waluigi looked behind him. He cried. He shot Master Hand, but nothing happened. Waluigi opened the window. He loaded the Glock and put it into his hand. He jumped out the window and shot himself at the same time. His body fell down to the ground. Blood and brain matter was everywhere. More police came to the scene and saw Waluigi's dead, messy corpse on the ground. Everyone realized that they shouldn't have been so mean to Waluigi. The story of depression ends. It is said that near the Smash Mansion, you can still hear an echo from the woods shouting the words, "Wah." The end.